1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good. It's 7 merchant. I know you didn't play much physical magic, but for it.
Yeah, that'll do. Oh, Vince, I can beat you up when I see you at school tomorrow.
It's only because you mentioned you counted to 6 and didn't say 7. It was too easy. EDH and Chill is brought to you by Alter Sleeves. It's a way to make your cards look, well, cooler than they already do, which I know some Magic cards already look cool, I get that, but you can customize borders, you can customize art through an inner sleeve, an insert that goes over the card and doesn't modify the original card itself. So, whilst I still think that alters and actual alterations onto the card via paint and things is fantastic, and I still love those sort of things and pick them up, this gives you a way of doing that that doesn't permanently alter the card, so you can, I don't know, change the visual style of the card later down the line, or retain value as well. Unfortunately in many ways, Magic cards are an asset, right? They cost quite a bit of money. So if you want to keep that valuable asset, if you want to keep that guy's cradle in its pristine condition that's the most resellable, if you ever need to in the future, Alter Sleeves offers you an option to alter the frame or the art without needing to actually get it on the card. Yeah, and you can also turn your soul ring into an onion ring. Anyway, links in the description below. Make sure you click that link and use that to help support the channel in picking up your Alter Sleeves. Hello and welcome to another episode of EDH and Chill, everybody's favourite Commander show where we can say words like shit, cunt and twat. Today, we're playing some EDH on Spell Table. I'm playing Pashalik Mons. It's meant to be Perforus, but I thought I'd peel it back a bit because Merchant's here and he was like, go easy, I'm a noob. Let's start going around the table, introducing some people. We've got some newbies to the EDH and Chill experience. Let's start with Sneal. Who are you? What do you do? And why are you here?
Sneal, here because you asked me very nicely. It would be rude to turn that down after, you know. I co-host a Magic the Gathering podcast with my friend Joe called Hour of Devastation, where we just, I mean, it's not about anything. Something just gets us angry, so we talk about it for an hour, and then edit it and put it online. Which is kind of how you do MTG content these days, right?
Oh, definitely.
Pretty much.
The hate wheel never stops turning.
Exactly. I've got to find the content. And other than that, I work full time in a Magic the Gathering shop, so it's nice to be spending my free time doing my job.
Sweet. And there's an episode with me on it at one point. If people want to go back and watch that, I'll put links to the podcast in the description. What are you playing today?
I'm playing Meren of Clan Neltarth. It's not as good as a normal Meren deck, I swear. I'm not playing many tutors. I have no combos in it, but I love this deck very much, and I just wanted to play it.
Right. Because that's the thing, I moved from Perforus down to Pashalik Mons, like several steps down the Goblin ladder, but Meren is still relatively top of the Graveyard Recursion pile. I know she's been usurped by Muldrotha and stuff recently, but like Meren is a scary commander.
Absolutely. I'm going to play nice.
Okay. We'll see about that. Next up is Jeremy Knoll. Who are you, and what do you do, and why are you here?
I'm here because, like Sneal, you asked me to be here, and it seemed rude to turn it down. I work for a store called Star City Games, which you may have heard of. And I am on the Commander Versus series, and I also stream on my own channel, twitch.tv/Jeremy Knoll, usually 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Mondays and Saturdays, with our friend Olivia Gobert Hicks quite often. And we just play Paper Commander and have fun. Just kind of bullshit.
Sweet. What time is it in your neck of the woods in the new frontier now?
Right now it is 4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m. Okay, so you're still spoiling pre-dinner.
Yeah, I haven't started drinking yet. No,
Right.
I know that was a conversation.
It's high noon somewhere in the world, right?
Exactly.
And then lastly, we have somebody who I believe has been on EDH and Chill before. I think we played on Modo.
I've been on a couple times, I think.
I think so. I recall putting your big smug face under a thumb. Merchant, who are you? What do you do? Why are you here?
Hi guys, my name's Merchant. I'm the UK's largest Magic the Gathering YouTuber with over twice Vince's sub count. Just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, I just realized that I'd ignored so many of Vince's DMs that I'd started to feel sorry for him, so I agreed to come on an episode.
I mean, you say that, but there is a bit where like I won't show.
It's actually true. I'm really bad at replying to DMs.
There was a period where I was like, I'm trying to talk to you about Warhammer, you just ignored me.
Yeah,
so
I do that to everyone. I'm just that's a lie. I do it to you and a few other people.
When your sub count's so big, and YouTube's telling you like that's not the important thing anymore, and you're like, no, look how big it is. You just don't answer people.
Yeah, I'm just appallingly bad at answering DMs. I'm really bad at it. It's my fault.
Wow.
Hello, I'm here now. How's it going?
Yeah, it's alright. I guess what are you playing today?
I'm playing Gisela, which is how I say it, because there are multiple pronunciations of this name. Yep, Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight.
Sorry, can you say it one more time slowly for me?
Gisela. Gisela.
That's that.
So this is a name that is.
That pronunciation very much reminds me. Have you seen the video of the woman who pronounced microwave, microwave?
But I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
So this is a name that exists in multiple languages. I think Gisela is the Spanish one. Gisela, I think, is Scandinavian, and that's just how I read it. Yep, it's so I probably have the weakest deck here if I had to guess. I brought a very thematic Boros Angels deck that revolves entirely around trying to make angels cheaper, emphasis on trying, and probably failing, but casting a lot of angels along the way. So that's my deck.
Right. And Jeremy, I didn't ask you who is in your command zone.
I'm playing Rielle the Everwise, which this deck is affectionately known as Punch Club on my stream. So it's really just trying to make Rielle very big and very scary and hit hard. I'd
just like to point out, I like that you gave me shit for Gisela and then you pronounce Rielle as Rielle. So
Rielle, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he's from like the colonies.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
he doesn't count, right?
Like I know you're in the north, but Jesus Christ, Merchant. Like, right. And now that pedantry's out of the way, let's roll off to see who gets first turn. We're all rolling a d20, yeah?
Oh, I only have d6s around.
Okay, you can roll 2d6 then, I guess, right? I mean, it's not.
Can I roll 4d6 and have an advantage?
No, you can have 3d6.
Okay, I'll roll 3d6.
Because then your minimum is 3, right? So you've actually got like
That's true. This is advanced rolling.
Right, I got a 16.
Okay, I fucked up. I rolled a 9.
And Jeremy got on. So Merchant didn't even get punished for not having a d20 to hand. He gets to go second.
Well, I do have a d20 here, but it's made out of crystal, so I'm probably not going to roll it.
Well, when you've got that many subs, you could afford your
I know.
crystal.
You're blinged out.
No, but people send you crystal d20.
Oh, I saw this. I was actually incredibly
it's
jealous.
actually amazing. It was one of the nicest gifts I've ever got. It was so nice.
I was so pissed off. I turned to my wife. I was showing her. She was watching it with me. Swarovski D20, right?
Yeah, I've got it here. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll put some B-roll from your video on screen now if you want, if that's easier for you. No, he's gone. He's gone. We've lost him.
Well, if we're gonna brag about our dice here, I have both the D&D themed Ultra Pro metal dice.
Oh, very nice. They are
Those
nice.
are really nice.
Yeah, this is my Swarovski crystal d20.
Have you rolled it yet?
No.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a gift from the D&D team. If I ever get the camera to focus, you can see a bit better. Bruh, one camera don't fail me now.
Yeah,
yeah, there you go. It's very shiny. Thank you again to the D&D team for sending me. It was an amazing surprise. It's so nice.
These ones were ones that they provided us for running one of the Ravnica D&D themed ones at
awesome.
SCG Con, and these are the specific ones that they give to Wizards employees. So I was like very, very exciite about that.
Well, that's cool. I requested the latest book so I could do my first one shot on Twitch, and they didn't give it to me. So that's cool. Thanks, Wizards. Right. Anyway, whose turn is it?
Not mine, that's for sure.
I mean, getting an answer from Wizards of the Coast and the American teams is like trying to get blood out of a stone. To be honest.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Except the stone doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it. Is it Guildgate?
Except the stone is explaining to you how you don't understand the colour ply as you're asking. Right. Anyway.
I just think it's unreasonable for people to understand stones. Okay. Are we going clockwise? Is it me?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. All right, sick. I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry. Boom, and I'll pass my turn.
Cool. I'm gonna draw for turn.
I didn't draw, so I'm doing that.
Everyone drew on their first turn. Right? I expect Jeremy knows what he's doing. It's Merch we have to keep an eye on.
I just did after my turn, so shut up.
I'm gonna go with my F&M mountain and play a Soul Ring.
There's always one.
Look, F&M into GP. Don't have any PTQ stuff, so that's it now. We're done. Do you remember GPs, everybody? Do you remember those? Go ahead.
No.
I guess technically it's Command Fest, so it wasn't even a GP.
Magic Fest now.
It's a Magic Fest now, isn't it?
But they were the Command Fest promo, weren't they? Or Command Zone promo.
I think I've got one of those. Okay, I got one of those.
I'll play Forest and Pass.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah, I think.
Mark Tennant's art is amazing on this as well. The playmat looks
Sulfur
beautiful.
Falls tap, and then let's make friends early. Wheel of Fate suspended.
Ooh.
So how many counts on that now? 5? 4?
Wait, no, I was thinking that's actually. I did that backwards. It should be Mountain. I'm sorry, and then Wheel of Fate suspended. It's got 4 counters on it.
4 counts. Cool.
Yep, forgot this was 2, and then pass the turn. Yes.
Okay, on top.
We now know he's got Sulfur Falls in hand. Everyone remember that?
Everybody remember.
Hemorrhaging information.
Vital.
I will. What am I gonna do? All right, I'll play a plains. I will tap for 2 and play a Boros Signet, and I'll pass my turn.
It's also great that you said, "Oh yeah, Jeremy knows what he's doing," and then immediately take back second play of the game.
Yeah. I didn't tell you today as well. There's no take backsies on EDH and Chill. It's very serious. When we
jeez.
play on Modo, we play in the tournament practice rooms. It's important.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that. I'm used to playing with members of like the CAG and the RC who just cheat.
Well,
do whatever they
if
want.
we're taking backsies, I'm just gonna play a War and Instigator.
Ooh,
No,
that's
sorry. No, that is War and Instigator. This is where I play a lot of Chinese and Japanese cards. I forget the names. That is the double striking one that puts things from hand into play. It's Instigator,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, Warren.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll pass the turn. I'm going to run and grab tokens. And not because I'm unprofessional and not prepared. Because... Oh, no, hang on. There's a box of upside-down magic cards. That'll do. I've just moved home and I've used that excuse for literally months. Maybe even years. I passed the turn, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear enough. I'm sorry. Okay, good.
Snake of a swamp. Say Wayfinder?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll take this elbow, please.
That's
Just a Tender Shoot Dryad,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
a Shriekmaw, and a Dread Return, but they're so shiny they're blinding me.
Yeah, the light isn't good in here, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Do you want to move the graveyard down slightly? Because it looks like the Shriekmaw's catching the light. There we go, that's better.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
It's a very nice tender shoot.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Is that Shriekmaw... The foiling on that is the old, like, you get it on the Secure Tribe Elder as well, right? It's like an FNM.
That is the promo version, yeah.
Yeah, the low end, it's about low end down here. The promo.
Yeah.
Was it FNM or was it a different thing?
I have
It was
no idea.
It was a different thing.
Right.
I just
Sulfur
thought it was
Falls.
pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
This ticks down to 3 Sulfur Falls, and then I'm going to play Propaganda and pass the turn.
Oof, okay.
Alright. I'll untap. Rock hard. Okay. How many? Oh, it's 3 on your Wheel of Fate, right?
Yeah, 3 on the Wheel of Fate.
Gotta dump that hand as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That seems good for me.
Okay, I'm going to, yeah, sure. So I'm going to tap for 3, using my Signet to pay in. And then I will cast an Urza's Incubator. I'll name Angels, so they cost 2 less generic mana to play. And then I'll play a Clifftop Retreat and pass my turn.
In the
Yes,
words
that's correct.
of our greatest export, Cilla Black, surprise, surprise, that Merchant puts it on Angels.
I know, shocking, right?
I'll play
I was trying to
Mountain
remember, and that
but,
Shriekmaw is a release promo. Yeah.
release. So like game release day sort of thing?
Yeah, release day promo.
Oh, so that's before they changed the foiling again and made the Figures of Destiny like unplayable, right?
Around the same time, yeah.
Yeah, because it was the set before, wasn't it? I'm going to attack Merchant because it's free. I was going to hit Jeremy, but Jeremy's going to make me pay mana, so...
Pay me my money.
No, I'm going to attack Merchant.
How much do I take?
1 and then 1 again.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's just Warren. Sorry, it's so blurry, it's Warren Instigator, okay.
Yeah, Merchant's playing on internet provided by the North.
Yeah, I have a little rock that I have to hit with a pickaxe every 5 seconds to keep it going, so...
So the first trigger, I'm going to put in Goblin Dark Dwellers for no value, but it's emptying my hand. And then for the second trigger, I'm going to put in Kiki Chiki Mirror Breaker. Now, don't be alarmed.
I'm kind of alarmed.
Yeah.
Slightly alarmed.
We were meant
Don't be
to
alarmed.
shuffle our decks before we played, right?
Indeed, but I mean, I drew goblins in this goblin deck. It's very surprising. It's very surprising. I guess, do I just keep emptying my hand? Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna play Pia, Mom and Pop's one-stop Thopter Shop, and then pass turn.
Wait, you don't have the Kiki Jiki where he looks like a Geodude. What's that about?
I have the OG art, which is the better one.
Yeah, the Iconic Masters, he looks like a Geodude, though.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that's from Modern Masters 2, I think, was the first book. Yeah, it's I don't mind that art. Like the Geodude art is funny. He looks angry.
The one where he's taking a shit.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
one, he's not shitting the dragon out.
Not that we can tell.
I mean, anyone who's watched my
We
channel
don't know.
will understand that the idea of a card showing someone shitting out a dragon is good, but I'm into it.
Yeah.
I passed the turns. Cool.
Yeah. So I said I didn't have any cheaters in this deck.
You lied.
I do have a Demir house card that I'm going to transmute.
What a
And get a 4-drop.
I feel betrayed. I don't know about you.
Yeah, right. And then I'm gonna
Sold a bill of goods, and then
in the interest of speed, also attack merchant for 1.
Oh damn, guys.
I'll find a 4-drop.
done after that.
Yeah, you can carry on.
Wheel of Fate.
I'm gonna find this damnation off my.
I'm gonna play this. That's
No,
my
it's good.
stage.
That seems a little bit uncalled for, honestly.
So does a Kiki Cheeky on turn 3.
Look, there's a wheel coming. I gotta shit my load. All right. Much like
Brilliant.
Kiki will shit a dragon into existence, I'm gonna shit a Kiki into existence. It's like Russian dolls. You pop me open, there's a Kiki. You pop Kiki open, there's a dragon. And
What's inside the dragon?
the funny thing is there any non-legendary dragons in Kamigawa? Because Kiki can't copy the legendary dragons.
There are no. I want to say there's no legendary. There's no non-legendary.
I know I've only just noticed this, but Wizards of the Coast. What year was this? 2004. Fuck you, Wizards. You fucked up.
I am going to play Attunement.
What does that do?
Yeah, that's one that some people have to ask. It's an enchantment from Urza's that's a 2 and a blue, and it says return attunement to owner's hand, draw 3 cards, then choose and discard 4 cards.
Interesting.
Okay.
It works well with the commander.
Does that have a cost on returning it, or is it just?
Nope, just return.
The return is the cost, weirdly.
The return is the cost.
Ew.
Yeah, it's
So is
old
that like
card.
it's like blue recurring now, right?
Oh, is that
Is
the
it cycle?
cycle in a sense?
Yeah.
I think it might be. Yeah,
Yeah, because you.
and then pass turn.
All right, hang on, top of stuff. I'm gonna draw a card. 2 counters on that Wheel of Fate. Feels bad.
You could always just not Wrath, Snail.
I haven't decided yet. I just wanted to have it in my hands.
Yeah.
I have 2 turns to decide because of the Wheel of Fate. It's fine.
Might
That Wheel of
just-
Fate is actually fucking me.
Like I don't have to come gobbo slap you, you know?
I'm gonna play
Well, I'm going to cover them
Windscarred
over
Crag.
based on that.
Windscarred Crag, I gain a life. I'm gonna.
He's getting life. We have to kill him now.
Oh,
Right?
please.
It's such a threat.
How magic works, right?
Okay, I'm going to tap my remaining for 4. I'm going to cast Sunblast Angel. When it ends the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures.
That's a shame.
And I also scry 1 because I spent mana from my Path of Ancestry to cast it.
That's fine by me.
That's
And that
fun
goes
one,
on
yeah.
top of my deck.
I won't tap my key in response. That would seem like a very unwise thing to do.
You could try it and see what happens.
I know. Unfortunately, we know what would happen. And it would be bad. You done?
That's my
Have you
turn.
done
Sorry.
sunblasting my arsehole?
Yes, I've done Sunblasting you.
Cool. In your end step, I'm going to make a copy of Goblin Dark Dwellers. It's still next end step, right? Oh, this is like the old wording.
Till
Is
end
it?
of turn.
Yeah.
Is it? But is it? But is it?
Oh.
Like what does it say now? See what I mean?
The next end step, right? The next end step.
I don't know.
Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Yeah, I
is
thought so.
TTG.
That's what it always does in Cube.
Yeah.
Activate this copy Dark Dwellers. I'm going to get a copy of Dark Dwellers.
Mhm.
It's just a 4/4 menace creature, really. That's what it does. Untap. Draw for turn. Play a mountain. Play Pashalik Mons. Play Goblin Bombardment.
Ooh.
Right.
Look, this is Jeremy that's forced all of this, okay?
I am gonna respond to Goblin Bombardment.
Please do.
How
I think.
dare you?
By not messing with the Goblin Bombardment, but I'm gonna get rid of one of your creatures, probably the Kiki Jiki at the moment.
Okay,
So I'm gonna rapid
this is on the
hybridization.
stack, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Kijiki Mirror Breaker and make a copy of Dark Dwellers again, I guess. Because I have no other option. Yeah. And then Kiki dies. And I get... Oh, what's going to play the part of your beast?
Oh no!
I'm just refreshing, don't worry.
I've got a snow-covered forest that will be a 3/3 frog. I will change that to something else when it's not my turn. Yeah, because I understand that anyone who's just clicking into this part of the video, if you've clicked to this bit, that's incredible. Because I'm talking about you, who's just clicked to this bit. This would be very confusing. I will change it in a moment.
Skipping around, you know.
Look at you flexing that you've got Caltime products.
Indeed. I mean, Wizards do send me some stuff. That's mainly because the European people could get their asses again. Kiki died with Pashalik Mons in play, so I'm going to ping you, Jeremy. Pew.
Okay.
For one. Golem Bombardment resolves. Go to combat. Let's slap Sneal.
Seems rude, but okay.
For... Rude? You want to cheer for damnation?
I didn't say I was going to cast it.
Look, I can't hit Jeremy. Is Sunblast my arsehole a 4/5?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to attack Merchant with 3/4/4 menacing creatures.
There you go.
And Sneal, you can take 2.
Definitely.
No, sorry, Sneal, you can take 4. No, actually, sorry, you take 3.
3.
Yeah.
37.
And this is 12 damage of menace.
3 was too much. I think Sneal's now going to just be like, yeah, damnation.
Yeah, damnation. Absolutely.
Look, I can't not attack with him. It's free real estate. End of turn. Sack tokens that Kikijiki has made. To my Golden Bombardment with the triggers on the stack. I'm going to shoot Jeremy for 2.
Yep.
That'll trigger Pashalik Mons, and that'll shoot Jeremy for 2 more.
Yep.
There you go. Rapid hybridize that, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's what I heard you.
Okay.
Just right in the face.
Passing the turn. Please pause if you do anything to me. I'm going to go to the other room and get something to represent some beasts.
Okay.
Think about casting Damnation, shall I?
You say you're thinking about damnation?
Yeah, I haven't decided.
Doesn't look like it'd be the worst idea.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
I
going
remember
on.
we're about to. Well, we got one more turn before we wheel, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to probably do it next turn. And first one. Nature's Law.
Mm-hmm.
And find.
I'm back. This Frogolith is a frog. And these Necrons are now Froghemoth, sorry, Froghemoth. And
Hey, look, I have my Necron tokens too.
Cool. These are my servitors. And I've got goblins ready for tapped and untapped, look.
No.
Nice.
Apparently I don't have an Overgrown Tomb in this deck anymore.
What is that in play? Is that a wood elf with an art I've never seen?
It's a Nature's Law that I'm currently casting.
That's a Nature's Law with art I've never seen.
Yeah, it's Ice Age. There's an Overgrown Tomb, this is in the graveyard, and I passed the turn.
Waiting on the damnation.
So how is everyone feeling about the new damnation? The new... That was a Freudian slip. The new Kaldheim ice frames. I love them.
They're really cool. I'm a big fan.
I like them a lot.
Yeah. The foiling... Oh, this isn't a foil one, but the foil ones look a little bit washed out.
I think I have a foil one here.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've got a foil one in this deck because I opened one today.
Put this tick down one. And I will cast Rielle.
That looks good on webcam, but...
Ooh, that's pretty.
I opened a foil Kaya, and it's so... I had to post this to Twitter. It's so dark you can hardly understand what's going on in the art. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
But the rest of the set doesn't seem so bad. It's strange. It's very strange.
And I'm going to cast a Tormenting Voice. I'm going to discard this Jace's Archivist, which is going to trigger Rielle. I'm going to draw a card there. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards from Tormenting Voice.
Nice.
Jeremy, I believe it was you before who was saying about how you found that set boosters or collector boosters from the last set, so from Zendikar Rising, felt different foils to the main set. Is that right? Was that you that's talking about that?
I don't believe I was talking about that, but they definitely are a little bit different, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I knew someone was. I thought it was you, but...
I am all set. The Punch Club is currently set to 2.
So that's just how big her front...
Yeah. Power is equal to the number of instants and sorceries.
Her fists are growing. The first rule of Fight Club is to grow your fists.
Correct.
Punch Club, sorry. Legally distinct Fight Club.
Correct.
Legally distinct. Club.
Alright, and
is
then
that your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, on top stuff. Draw a card. Okay. That made things fun. Just having a big old thonk. Okay, yeah, I'll do this. I don't think attack. I'll tap Windscarred Crag to feed Boros Signet. Then I'm going to cast Angel of Finality, targeting you, Sneal.
Okay.
When ETBs, exile all cards from your graveyard.
That doesn't feel very nice.
Oof.
But it happens.
Wheeling, I have to do it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Wawa.
That's fine, that's fine. Leave your next off.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Lyra Dawnbringer. So now, other ranges I control, 1/1 lifelink. In which case, I will attack you, I guess, Vince. Why not?
Wow.
With a 5/6 lifelink.
Wow. I'm going to block with my servitor, and then I'm going to sack it and ping you for 1 before damage.
Wait, can that block flying?
Yeah, sorry, not servitor. They're Thopters, sorry, not servitors.
Oh, right. Sorry, I had no idea what
Do you
they were.
want to change?
Right.
Sorry.
Yes, I will change that.
They're
sorry.
from Mom and Pop's one-stop Thopter shop.
I can't see like what any cards are, so sorry. I'm basically playing on audio memory at the moment.
But everyone knows what Mom and Pop's one-stop Thopter shop is. Come on, mate.
Shut up. All right. In that case, I will go at Sneal just because you got an empty ball.
Look, 5, yeah?
Yep, 5. I go up 5 because it's lifelink. And I shall end my turn there.
I'm going to untap. I'm down to 1 card in hand. That wheel cannot come soon enough.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
I'm helping.
I want to play a Tectonic Reformation, which gives each land I control has cycling 1 red.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
that's
Now, do I make a land drop or do I draw a card? I'm gonna make a land drop. I'm just gonna make a land drop. Stop being an idiot, Vince. Combat time. Lyra is a 5/5 first striker.
Yeah, flying first strike lifelink.
Jesus wept.
And Angel of Finality is a 4/5 flying lifelink. I'll put a little +1 to represent that they've got +1.
Put a little mustard on it there, yeah.
Is mustard the same thing in America as what it is here? You guys have really weird names for food.
Mustard, say condiment.
It would
Created from
be
mustard
like
seed?
French's mustard.
No,
Yeah, the
mustard over here is like a kind of custard, Jeremy.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I
Musty
can see that.
custard.
Isn't
can
it
see
weird?
I can see how you would be confused about that. They sound similar.
Isn't it weird that French's mustard is actually American mustard, and there's a thing called French mustard?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
because there's Dijon mustard as well, which is also in France.
Yeah. It's like the mustard agenda is just there to confuse poor innocent me. Where do I attack? So, Sneal, I think you might have to Wrath.
I'm definitely going to have to Wrath, yeah? This Domination's being cast. So feel free to slap me in the head.
No, I'm not going to slap you.
Okay.
Your graveyard's been neutered and you're Wrathing. It sounds like we're friends.
Okay.
And this old lady, the leader of the Punch Club, this literally aging woman, is a 2/3.
She's currently a 2/3,
You
yes.
still have propaganda. That makes me so sad. Okay.
Is that a fiery emancipation that you have over there as well?
No, this is a tectonic reformation.
Ah, tectonic.
That's the MH1 card, right?
Yeah, it gives cards
okay.
land cycling.
All your lands have cycling for
That's cool. I like that.
It's got the word reformation. You said fiery, I say tectonic. I mean, it's just all red cards have the same name.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Pashalik Mons is basically tectonic reformation as well. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Who do I attack here? I guess it's Merchant. You're definitely Wrathing, right, Sneal?
Yeah, 100%. Otherwise, I'm going to die.
Well, that's a good point. So I can pop him, do 2. I can sack my whole board to kill the angel, but then if Sneal doesn't Wrath, I'm up shit creek without a paddle, as they say.
You have my absolute word that I'm going to Wrath next turn.
Okay. Oh, but all your stuff's got lifelink, hasn't it, Merchant?
Yes.
Well, fuck. A dark.
Hit old woman. Look at her.
Yeah, but I have to pay 2 mana to do that, and I hate that.
That's worth.
What else are you doing with your mana?
2 mana to punch an old woman who's planning to punch me.
You don't have anything else to do you?
Yeah, I've got activations of Pia Kira and Nalar, I've got activations of Pashalik Mons. I'm about to draw 7 card in Jeremy's turn, and I can cycle lands.
Alright, I was wrong.
I have no good attacks other than hurting Sneal, so
You can.
I'm going to pass the turn. I'm making allies here.
That's nice of you. Thank you. Okay. Strong. Phyrexian Tower. And then we'll think about casting Damnation.
Whoa there, you said you were the absolute word.
I love it.
Here's a
solid.
Damnation.
Okay. With that on the stack, let's do some...
I have a response as well.
Oh, no. Well, you're the first active player, so go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm going to return Attunement to my hand. I'm going to draw 3 cards, then choose and discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to be discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, since they are all going to wheel anyway, and then trigger Rielle and draw another 4.
Is it
that's good.
Did you draw 4?
4.
You discard 4, yeah.
You draw 3, and then you discard 4, and then the ability on this says whenever you discard 1 or more cards for the first time each turn, draw that many cards.
Oh, I see. Of course, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. So.
Oh, yeah, because I played it in standard with the Song of Creation, so you can like discard your hand, draw 7 and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you just drew many cards. Should have probably shot Rielle dead in response. No. Let's go ahead and sack Goblin Dark Dwellers to Goblin Bombardment, double shoot Jeremy in the head. No, yeah, Jeremy in the head.
All right.
And then
down
I'm
to 3.
going to shoot for 2 Merchant.
Okay.
For 1 to Jeremy. And then for 2 to Sneal.
Funny way of making friends, though, Vince.
I'm just making the life totals relatively even.
Except Vince's, I would like to point out, which is
Yep.
40.
Look, I'm not. Look. I'm not. Oh, I have a frog as well. The frog's also going to shoot Jeremy for 1.
All right.
Return to sender.
I did give it to you, yeah. So
Yeah,
just
so
sending it right back.
I
I get
chopped
that.
it into bits and flung it back at you through the mail.
Yep, totally get that. It's not the first time, won't be the last time that I have received that package in the mail.
Wow. SCG really pissed someone off, did they?
No, I don't know how good of friends you are with Olivia, but sometimes you just
she doesn't send me dismembered frogs.
I'm gonna pass the
Are
turn.
you all set after that, Sneal? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is at the beginning of upkeep. Remove a time counter. Can cast that.
Mm-hmm.
So wheel, everybody put all the cards into the graveyard, draw 7.
Sure.
Discarding.
I'm going up. I'm only getting 1 more instant or sorcery. 2 more with this. This goes up to 6.
Ooh.
And I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and then draw for the turn. Okay. Land. Don't know that I want to do that right now. That seems silly. So I will simply replay my commander and pass the turn.
God, she's got some huge hands. How big are her hands now? Are they only a 6?
6.
Is it only a 6?
Yeah, I only discarded 1 instant from that bunch of
Oh.
cards I drew. I discarded the attunement, but I discarded Rites of Initiation, and then I also got the Wheel of Fate in there as well.
I felt like you put half your library into your graveyard. I'm surprised.
It really does feel like that sometimes. I do need to tweak this a little bit to have a few more instances.
No, don't worry about it. 6 is big enough. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm going to just play planes, and then I'm going to... what do I want? Yeah, I'm going to just tap for 3. Well, actually, we'll do it like this. And then I'll cast Bassandra, Battle Seraph. That gets me a scry because I use Path of Ancestry.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom. Then do I actually want to do anything else?
She always makes me laugh, right? That line of text. players can't cast spells during combat. It feels like it's like Boris is like, look at me do the thing that I can't do. It just
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how colours used to hate their own like enemy colours in the colour pie? Boris was like, I'm just gonna hate myself.
Yeah.
That's the Boros way, dude.
It's relatable.
All right, I'm actually going to end my turn there.
If that was printed in 2020 or 2021, though, it would cost 2 less and say your opponents can't cast spells during combat.
No, it would cost 2, be blue-green, and say your opponent can't cast spells.
That's
I
true.
was about to say, like, every golden card, maybe because that's gold, right? Because red
Yeah,
can do the things.
red and white.
But if it was mono white, then I'm like, no, it can't do any of these. It can't even fly anymore. Why isn't the colour flying? I'm going to play my mountain. I'm going to play a worn power stone. Tapped.
Yeah.
Every time I play this in Command, I'm like, am I missing a trick? Have they put in a functionally better one yet? And the answer is no, right?
No.
Right. It always feels like I'm like, have I missed something? Because Soul Ring makes everything seem weird.
Yep. Now we have Arcane Signet.
I'm just going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to play Pashalik Mons one last time. Because I'll probably never get to afford him again. Pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see if I can do something. Draw a card. That's an okay one. Undergrowth Stadium.
Very nice. I love those lands.
Yeah, me too.
They're really good.
Yeah, they're nice.
The new Battle Bond / Commander Legend.
Is that a foil extended border one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sensual.
Yeah.
I don't have any respect for my money bins.
Well, we all play Magic, and 3 of us play
Sorry.
Warhammer, so I guess we're all in the same boat.
Yep.
Sorry. I will tap the Soaring for an Altar of Dimension.
Okay.
I can also show off here. This is my face cam is off. I apologize.
I can show off.
I forgot.
blank
I can show
space.
off this blank space, this collection of board games as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
That's where a lot of my money goes.
I need to. I'm going to start. Well, I was starting to build up a small collection, and then COVID happened. I'm like, oh, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, no, I get that.
But I just started getting into board gaming, yeah, with all the typical stuff like what's it called, Betrayal at House on the Hill, Pandemic.
Betrayal, yeah.
I've got Secret Hitler, but never played it.
Oh yeah, that one's fine. It's just
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, it's good because it's like 10 or 12
Meren?
players, right? I have no responses to Meren.
Speaking of Betrayal, my wife got this for me for Christmas, and I think it is probably the best crossover board game I have ever seen.
Huh. That's
Very
wicked.
cool. That's very
It's so good, and we still have to open it up and play.
When you said Betrayal, I thought you were going to like show a vial of Anthrax. Like, Jeremy, no! My wife got me this.
It's a card trade builder, but I'm going to immediately sack and get an
Mhm.
experience counter.
You sacking it to altar or itself?
Itself, I'm going to get a land. I have a single experience. Find land, and then I'll move to my end step and put this back in my hand.
How has no one made like a Jimi Hendrix, like the Meren Experience sort of like parody t-shirt? How has no one done that yet?
Merit
'Cause
experience.
There's loads of like on Meren of Clan Toth's Experience, there's loads of like metal reanimator t-shirts, right? There's a lot of that. But as soon as you
Yeah.
move out of the metal genre, everyone's like, nah, I can't be bothered.
All right, end of your turn. I will opt. Put it on bottom, and then drew my card.
Like
Untap.
Doomscar, right? Why is that's got to have some altars where it's just like a ska band playing on the edge of the apocalypse?
Yeah.
No, or you just actually create a music project where you combine doom metal and ska music.
Or it's very chirpy ska music, but the topics are incredibly downbeat.
Have you listened to ska music? Some of it's quite
Yeah,
downbeat.
that is true. That is true.
I will play a Chasm Skulker.
I mean, to be fair, like some of the influences of ska, right? Like things like reggae and reggaeton and dancehall and stuff like that. They're all about like political oppression stuff, so they can be pretty doom and gloom. So someone who's typing in the comment section going, actually, Vince, lots of positive music's about negative stuff. I get it. All right. I'm not looking for a fucking essay comment section, but please do because the engagement is helpful.
I'm looking for an essay.
And then I will Ideas Unbound. Draw 3 cards, discard 3 cards at the end of turn. Draw 3.
I'm going to be that guy, but Vince, Scar actually predated reggae. There you go.
Yeah, sure, but not in the sense that we know it now, right?
Are we talking about
depends.
Starpunk?
No, like Scar. Like actual Scar.
Like, when people say ska, they mean ska punk, right?
Yeah, well, when I
Is
say
that
now,
fair to
yeah.
Oh, I mean actual Scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the definition, or the what that genre describes now in popular consciousness is not what it was, right?
Which is a shame.
It's one of those. Well, that's just progression, isn't it? It's just like magic now isn't what magic once was, and that's not old man shouting at clouds. That's
No,
just,
it's shit now.
That's just pointing all the Palladian mythics and saying, "What the fuck is going on?" You know.
All right. I am going to move to my end step, discard 3 cards. One is Mystic Retrieval, so this will go up to 9.
Jesus Christ!
That's
I'm so jealous of
terrifying.
the card draw.
I will.
Rielle doesn't have any evasion, does she?
No.
Okay, good.
3, and then this gets another 3 counters, and I have 7 in hand, and I'll pass.
Alright, my turn. Untap my stuff. Draw a card.
I feel vulnerable to the current board state because everything is so big.
Okay, dokie. I am going to.
When Chasm Skulker dies, do you get 1/1? Do you draw cards? Which one is it?
1/1s that have Island Walk,
Oh, wow.
equal to the number of counters on it.
It's nice to see
Okay.
a game of Commander where not everyone has got islands, to be fair.
I'm going to play a Rugged Prairie. I'm going to feed that into my Boros Signet. As well as. What do I do here? 5 like that. I'll cast Gisela, Goose of Gold Knight.
So is that?
And
So that's the Goose Tribal Commander, right?
yes, it is. Yes,
Okay.
big honk.
honk.
I'm gonna scry because of Path of Ancestry. Yeah, that goes on top. Okay, 2 mana open. I'm gonna just keep that. What are people's board states like?
Spell Table thinks your Gisela is a Uthden Troll.
Oh, it is. Okay, so what we got? That's is that an altar? What, Sneal? What's the middle artifact on your board?
Ultra Dementia.
Okay, cool. All right, my spell table's like kind of sorted itself out now, which is quite nice. I will. You know what? I'm probably just gonna sit where I am. No, let's get Vince down to parody. I'll
Whoa!
attack Vince with Bassandra. There you go.
How fucking rude. I'll take 8, right?
Yes, you take 8 because of
Because it's
Goose.
doubled by the Goose.
Yes.
Doubling Goose is my favourite archetype in Commander. Are you done?
I am done. Yes.
Righty then. Okay. You've got... Oh, God, if that Chasm Skulker dies, there's so many 1/1s. But, I mean, 1/1s aren't scary, right?
I don't know, you're playing a lot of them, Vince.
Yeah, all the ones in my hand are 2/2s, in all fairness. Okay. I'm gonna play an anger.
Rar.
Grrr. And then I'm gonna play a Mog Catcher.
Sorry, Vince. I'm a scrub. Anger is the everything gets haste if it's in the graveyard, right?
And I control a mountain, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mog Catcher is not a goblin. It's a human mercenary under the Gathering now. I believe it's a human. 3 tap, search my library for a goblin card and put that card into play, then shuffle my library.
Mm-hmm.
And...
You know, the mercenaries that cared about goblins.
Yeah, the Mog Catchers. They start catching mogs. Catching mogs.
Catching mogs and biggin' pogs.
It's funny that they catch them and then put them onto the battlefield.
Yep.
Like Like in
Catch
Chitty
and
Chitty,
release,
in
right.
Chitty Chitty, if there's a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang set, right, the child catcher wouldn't tap to put a child into play, would it? Just saying. Just saying.
Could be a good surprise.
Oh, hang on, that's a child snatcher. Moving on. Right. Here comes the choo-choo train. So it's half damage to Merchant. Meren's a 3/4. And everything's really big over in Jeremy's corner. I'm just going to sit here and do fuck all. Pass the... Oh, no, I'm just going to play a Skull Clamp because I'm not even mana efficient. It doesn't really do anything here. Oh, and I'll equip it to Anger, actually. Makes a good blocker. Makes a
Yeah.
So
good...
Anger's now
Good one. Good one.
3-1.
It's a 3-1. It's a 3-1. Go ahead. I forget that Skull Clap is 1-1. That's just... I forget that everything about that card is dumb.
Just forget everything, Vince. Just
It's just that's my life. Just
embrace enlightenment.
Ooh, okay. That's a nice one to draw. I'll play a forest. Moldify Reclamation?
Ooh, that is a good one.
Oof, okay.
And then I'll play Zulaport Cutthroat.
Yeah.
Well, that's gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meren's gonna Meren.
Meren
Zillaport's
is
a
an
0-1 or a 0-2?
What was that, sorry?
Is it a 0-1 or a 0-2? It's a 1-1. Okay.
It's a
Zul-
1-1.
Zulaport's a 1/1. Yeah.
Jesus.
1 and a 1.
Offensive stats as well. If that was white, it'd be a 0-0. God damn it, Wizards. Am I right? Shake my head.
It would be a 0-0 and only you'd take damage.
And you'd gain the life still, so it'd be fair.
Can I resolve this birthing pod, please? I'm gonna pay 2 life.
How much mana do you have afterwards? 1.
Yeah. Okay.
1 left.
With that on the stack, I'm gonna sack my Anger to my Golden Bombardment and kill the Zulaport.
In that case, I'm going to sacrifice it to Author Dementia, mill myself.
Sure, I draw 2 cards to Skull
trigger.
Clamp.
Yeah, and each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. I'm going to draw a card of Moldify Reclamation and gain life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting 2, and then I mill 1. And I'm going to get counter on Meren. And
I don't think we could have you starting to pod shit. That seems...
Yeah. Seems.
Yeah.
Well, you still can, but podding the Meren seems like a cost.
doesn't seem as good, does it? Hold on. You've ruined my oppressive fun, had I?
Just over
How dare
here,
you.
trying to have my goblin... I was going to say goblin gangbang, but I went to stop myself. But I still wanted to say it. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah,
did.
it's not the same, right?
I saw a video like that once.
Yeah.
I'm going to move my instep and reanimate.
I wish YouTube wasn't so like delicate. I could call a goblin video goblin gangbang. I really do.
Do you want to know something funny? The only video I ever got automatically demonetized was a very long time ago. And it's because the name of the deck in the video title had the word communist in it.
That sounds about right.
So it got automatically demonetized. I couldn't even appeal it.
I had demonetization recently. What was it? I put up my Yu-Gi-Oh stream VOD,
Right.
and I think I said Desperado Barrel Dragon is my homeboy. That got demonetized. Changed it to is so good. Got remonetized. It's like I didn't know that homeboy was
I
a
just
problem.
assumed because it would be like in one of your average streams, you say the word "cum" about 10 times.
Yeah,
an hour.
those things would make sense, right? Those things would make. And I do get demonetized from time to time. I never appeal it because I'm just.
I mean, neither. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, that and also like if I get someone from YouTube to watch my videos, I'll get demonetized more often probably because I'm just here like, come in my ass, shit my mouth. But the fact that homeboy isn't okay, like what?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That's very strange.
That's very strange.
Maybe they thought it was
Alright.
like a gang thing. I don't know.
I am going to cast Breakthrough for X = 2. Draw 4, then choose 2 cards in my hand and discard the rest.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
So, going to draw 4.
Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh gangs are a legitimate threat to
Or-
the youth in our society.
Probably.
Gonna keep 2. That one.
It's a big Chasm Sculptor.
That one. I think.
That's what they all say. Way.
Which part of your body is your Chasm Skulker?
It is my belly button.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
No, it's the lint inside the belly button. The belly button is the chasm. The growing
what I
ball
want.
of yarn.
Ah, yes, the true treasure token.
Is that what I want?
I did want to make a joke, but Merchant was saying things. I don't want to interrupt. When you played your rugged prairie, that's one of my favourite euphemism lands. It just sounds so dry and.
I mean, I have both a rugged prairie and a wind-scarred crag on the board, so you know.
All right.
I feel like there's
I'm
something
going
about
to
the word crag.
Keep these two, and I'm discarding 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh my
5,
God,
6,
I hate
7,
it.
8 cards.
Hey.
So I'm going to draw 8 cards.
That's quite a few.
Jeez.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right. What phase are you in?
I'm still in my main phase, my first main
Okay.
phase.
Who wants me to force Rielle to attack with Cassandra and kill it?
I don't want it coming this way.
I can. What is Rielle at the moment?
9-3, I think.
I
I have to double check my graveyard because I just added a bunch. 1, 2,
No, I don't
3,
so much mean
4,
power. I more just mean toughness.
8, 9, 10,
Gisela will kill it, I think.
Yeah, I have a
11,
first strike. So
10, 12, 13.
But it's not going to come at you. It's just going to come at us.
It's a 15-3.
can everybody deal with it?
Isn't
I
that
can block it
that's
this
30 damage if it comes at me?
That's very true. Yeah, don't make it attack, please.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 and make Rielle have to attack this turn.
Okay,
Well,
that
Oh boy.
is fine.
I hope it attacks
I
Meren.
will. I am going to double its power until end of turn.
Big fan.
Okay.
So it's going to become a 30, and then that's going to go in, and it's going to become a 31.
Yep.
And then I will
Attack Merchant.
have
Please.
5.
Have mercy.
Wait, would it not be a 32? Am I dumb?
This has to resolve first, I think. So
Yeah. So it'll double the power, then go to the graveyard, then Rielle.
But and it only doubles the power when it's cast.
Yeah.
Well, when it was
Yeah,
okay, fine. All right. It's not like a okay.
Fuck. So is there a layer on that where it doubled the 15 to 30?
Yep,
And
and
now
then it
it's-
went into the graveyard.
And now any more going in will only tick it up by 1 because of this layer?
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I hate it.
I'm going to cast. So it's a 31 now.
Vapor Snag the Gisela. Go on swinging.
I'm going to cast this Chandra's Ignition, dealing 31 damage to each other opponent and each creature.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
I have some responses to that.
Yeah.
It deals 31, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to deal 31.
Alright. I'm gonna sacrifice Silverpot Cutthroat to Ultra Adventure, mill myself for 1, gain 2. You all lose 1.
Yeah.
And I draw a card, and then I mill 1. And then I guess Transignition can resolve.
Okay. So I take it's 31, right? So I take
Yeah.
15, so I go down to 12. And obviously my stuff dies.
In response, so I should sack some stuff too.
Well, its power is currently 31, so it's everybody's taking 31, and all your creatures are taking.
Yeah,
31.
I'm gonna die here. I die. I'm gonna shoot.
Make sure Sneal dies too.
Well, no, I don't want that to happen.
I think it's so that specifically so they could gain up to 32 and stay alive at 1.
I did forget that Ignition would also deal damage to my creatures, so I should also set my Meren. Here we are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot 2 with this one at Jeremy, and then 1 from the bombardment at Jeremy.
Okay.
And then I'm dead.
I guess I'm going to sack Meren. I'm just going to go through with my command zone. Mill 3.
You should get experience counters too, right? You should be on 4.
It should be on 3 from the Silverpot Cutthroat. She doesn't count herself.
Does she not?
No, it's other creature. I'm going to mill these 3. And then I'm going to take 31.
Yep.
So, Jeremy, have you thought about how much I do love you? And you don't want to...
Merchant. Oh, Merchant takes half. Of course he does. Derp.
Doesn't Chasm Skulker get hit as well?
It is currently a 20, or 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, so it does die because it is 31. So I have 20 squiddies.
Yeah.
I could have blasphemous attacked the turn before, but
Mine got wheeled. Feels bad.
I was like, nah, I'll be fine. Jeremy's not gonna like fucking one shot the table.
Yeah.
He didn't.
It was the remake to Ignition, unfortunately.
Yeah, he failed to one shot the table. He tried. He tried.
I mean, that was pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was.
That
was a
wasn't
lot.
punching. That was like exploding.
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear's like, it's punching with style.
Maybe if I pretend look, I have a blocker. It's not an Urza's incubator.
Yeah, there's
I
also
will-
Or it is an Urza's incubator, but the creature can just go around it because it can't move.
Can you do
I will-
that? Is that in the rules? Can you make like a creative board state to deceive your opponent?
No.
You can do what you want, but as long as you answer their questions
I
truthfully.
think there's got to be rules on like representing board states correctly, right? Like
Well,
if
you
There's
can't,
people play lands in front, so
no. So lands in front is actually there's in the rules, isn't it?
satanic.
No, they put a rule in to allow them to enforce it when it came to coverage. That's correct, right?
Okay.
So there is a rule stopping you from doing that, but it's only enforced. At,
Right.
at,
So like, if requested, you have to do it.
at
Okay.
Compar Rielle or whatever. Like,
Yeah. Basically only for coverage. I'm going to attack Sneal.
yeah, that seems reasonable.
remember coverage.
Hey, Lamau.
You
Yeah.
remember a very large portion of my job? Yes, I do.
Oh,
I've
Jeremy,
watched
I'm sorry, I
zero
didn't mean like
professional
that.
magic since.
No, it's fine. It's completely understandable. It's just one of those where, yeah, like everybody's. I do miss Magic Fests and cons and stuff like that, but yeah, doing coverage was always a big like fun thing. Like doing SCG Con and stuff like that was always a highlight of my year. So
I mean,
I'm
if,
gonna pass that
if we're talking about the damages to our dream jobs, like I got to like travel the world playing Magic, and now I can't. But I still get to play Magic, so I can't complain.
Sorry to interrupt. Jeremy, did you say you're passing your turn?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. Cool. I will untap.
So, yeah,
I imagine this
it's-
is going to be mostly a ceremonious turn, but we'll do it nonetheless.
You're just lowering
okay.
the flag to put it back upside down. What is it they do when the Queen dies? I don't
Dab or something. I don't know.
know. I will.
yeah,
All right.
I did misheard.
Okay, I'm gonna tap for 4 because it makes me feel better. And I'm gonna show everyone that I had Helm of the Host, and then I will pass my turn.
Untap.
I'm excited, Merchant, for what you've got here.
Training center.
Holy day! It's angel themed, isn't it? It's got to be an angel in the art of one of the holy days.
Swing.
Okay, I will tap for 2. I'll cast Deflecting Palm, targeting your Rielle, and throw it back at you.
Counter spell.
Oh.
Okay.
Deflected Palm isn't even angel themed. It's punching themed. It's in the wrong deck.
good.
It should be in the.
It's such a fun card, though. You have no many times how many times I've memed people with that.
Oh yeah, I got a friend who was playing Abomination of Land of War and was, I'm going to attack you with a 31.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Commander. And I'm like, how much life are you at?
Yeah, I absolutely love Deflecting Palm. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck.
It's how Burn was beating Emrakul in Modern for a while, right? 'Cause it doesn't target, if I remember correctly. Does it say your
Yeah,
Uh,
target the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have an Emrakul come at you. You can sack all your lands and then float your mana.
Yeah, it deals the damage to that source's controller, so yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah,
a non-target.
you nail them.
You can do it against Infect as well if they have hexproof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Deflected
Yummy.
Palm was like a legit thing for a while in Burn sideboards, wasn't it?
I love it. It's one of my favorite Boros cards. It's so fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of
It's
fun.
also got the sick art with the knuckles popping out and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
gross. Time to get
So-
demonetized, Vince.
Jeremy,
So
why
look
are
at
you
this.
playing this in Punch Club? It's literally got punching
on.
in the artwork.
Look at the knuckles popping out their hand. It's so gnarly.
The reason you
Well-
aren't, Jeremy, is because Sheldon Meany won't let you play white cards
Yeah,
in your blue-red deck.
It is Sheldon's fault, honestly.
It is. Hashtag blame Sheldon. Right,
But if we're
everybody.
gonna, if we're gonna play how Sheldon plays, we just, play sorceries at instant speed, do whatever we want. It's fine.
Wolf. Wolf. Right. So we'll come to the winner. Jeremy, how do you think the game went?
I think the deck did what it wanted to do, which was punch people in the face really hard. It's really
Yeah.
just try and draw and discard as
Why do I
as-
have a Hero of Dominaria in my deck box for this?
It's a great question.
Oh yeah, and the band card.
But yeah, no, that's what this deck does, and it's a lot of fun.
I think when there became a bit, I say infighting, when some people were like got board states with angels and goblins, and then like a wrath was grabbed and stuff, and you were just quietly over there, just like drawing 6, discarding 6. It benefited you greatly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Well, it's like I had Exile Graveyard Angel, and I was like, yeah, I've got both a Meren deck and a deck that wants to stack spells in its graveyard, and I only have one of these. So,
yeah. So we can
I
blame.
do have Angel of the Dire Hour, so if I'd drawn that, I could have kept it.
We can blame Sneal then.
Yeah, exactly.
For having a graveyard deck.
Yes. How dare you? How dare you?
I mean, that's how most people feel about graveyard decks, right?
Yeah. People get funny about like Rest in Peace or Ground Seals and stuff in Commander. Always confuse me. It's like
People hate everything that they don't play, including me.
Yeah.
And things they do play.
Well, that is.
And things they do play.
But that's the take recently I saw was like, oh, you're not letting other people have fun if you play like Rest in Peace. I'm like, surely that argument also goes for Doomblade. Like, at what point do we stop interacting to allow people to play their spells? What the
But
fuck
it's like
is
everybody
that?
who argues about it online doesn't realize that like you're not going to play things with people where it wouldn't be fun anyway.
Yeah,
you know,
I would hazard a guess.
Like
that
I'm not
people-
going to rock up to my friend playing his like $80 Omnath deck with my Ulamog deck and then be like, "Ha, this is funny."
But I also see that people complain like don't play Rip because and similar because it doesn't let people have fun. Are also probably not playing as much Commander or care as much as they seem to on the internet. There's that too.
Yeah, they're not playing. Yeah.
Right.
like,
oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
I was like as a response to things like that, then you just have other things in your deck that actually care about, whatever your theme is. So this is obviously trying to put a bunch of instants and sorceries in the graveyard, and if you get your graveyard Bajuka bogged or whatever, I have alternate things like the Chasm Skulker and like Psychosis Crawler, because I'm just also drawing a bunch of cards. So.
Yeah. I mean, what you're saying is like sound advice, and what everyone should do, right? Is not go all in on one strategy and then get upset when it gets stopped. You should have other ways to win. But yeah, I don't know. People do like to tell each other how to. It's ironic, right? Don't let people have their fun, but I'm also going to tell you not to play your cards that I think are unfun. There's a huge irony when it comes to like EDH.
But it's what you said, Vince. Where like they're not playing.
Yeah,
Like
they're angry. People are spending more time being angry at others on the internet about playing than actually
playing the
playing.
game.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
But if you do want to play some Commander, this is Spell Table. Go use that or Discord or whatever. Like as you can see, we've proven you can play Commander. You can't really play Steel and Theft effects without like fucking the whole thing up. But you can still play Commander even in this time when we're all stuck at home and people are dying in the thousands. Thank you all for joining us. Because of Tory government. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully, if you liked the Cut of Anyone's Jib, you can find links in the descriptions below to go and check out more of their content. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, smash that bell, leave us an essay in the comments about ska or reggae.
That'll be good.
Or the
Yeah,
Tories,
I look
or
forward to
both.
not reading any of those.
I mean, I
Tories,
will.
Republicans, whatever,
Yeah, well, it's the same thing, isn't it? Just the same thing.
Yeah,
at the
pretty
end of the day. I will read the first couple of sentences. If it's more than a couple of sentences, I will probably stop reading. Try and grab me. Here's your challenge. Comment section, people who like to leave comments. Grab me in the first 2 sentences. Start it off like a story. Try and hook me. Engage me like I engage you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all soon. Ta-ta for now.